Prime Minister Narendra Modi leaves for France for his first bilateral visit in his second term. CBI seeks custody of Chidambaram for interrogation in INX media corruption case. Increase in storage capacity for food grains in northeastern state is an utmost need for smooth implementation of public distribution system, says the Union Minister of State for Consumer Affairs. Third joint border meeting held between Deputy Commissioner from Border District of Mizoram of India and Bangladesh. And India will take on West Indies in the opening test match of the two-match series at Sir Vivian Richards Stadium in Antigua. Good evening, viewers, and welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Hansraj, and now the details. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will land in France on Thursday for his first bilateral visit in his second term as Prime Minister. In the first term too, France was the first European nation that Prime Minister visited. Within hours of landing, President Emmanuel Macron and Prime Minister Modi will hold a one-on-one meeting, followed by delegation-level talks and the signing of agreements. The next day, Prime Minister Modi will meet French Prime Minister Edouard Philippe and also address an event of Indian community at the UNESCO headquarters in Paris. A memorial for Indian victims of two Air India flight tragic air crashes of 1950 and 1966 will also be inaugurated. Prime Minister's second stop will be United Arab Emirates. Prime Minister will hold delegation-level talks with Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi, Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan. He will reach the Middle East nation on 23rd August, where he will also receive the Order of Jayed, the highest civil decoration of the UAE, in a recognition for giving a big boost to the bilateral strategic relations. Senior Congress leader and former Finance Minister P. Chidambaram was produced in a Delhi court this afternoon in connection with INX media corruption case. He was produced before Special Judge Ajay Kumar Khwar. He was arrested by CBI last night from his Jorbagh residence in New Delhi. CBI has sought a 5 days custody for Chidambaram for interrogation in the case pertaining to alleged irregularity in the grant of foreign investment clearance to INX Media when he was Finance Minister. Increase in storage capacity for food grains in northeastern states is an utmost need for smooth implementations of the programs on the public distribution system. While addressing a press conference in Guwahati today, Union Minister of State Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution Rao Saheb Patel Danve stated that after reviewing implementation of various programs under his department in the region, Danve said Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal responded well when he discussed the need for setting up more godowns across the state. Presently, 1.40 lakh metric ton of food grains are being issued under National Food Security Act and FSA every month, covering about 2.51 crore population of Assam, Danve informed. Stating that procurement of food grains in the state has gone up remarkably, Danve asked the state government to increase state storage capacity. There is nothing more important to the future of society than the safety of children, said Assam's Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal. He said this while addressing at the launch of Assam Police Hiku Mitra program held at Vivanta Bai Taj in Guwahati on Thursday. It is a collaborative effort of the police with UNICEF and UTSA, an NGO working for the protection of child rights in Assam. This is the first of its kind initiative taken by any police across the country. A child-friendly environment will also be introduced in every police station across Assam so that the child who may be a victim giving statement to the police may be more traumatizing while facing their questions. Joint border conference between district magistrates and deputy commissioners of Lunglei, Mamit and Longtlai districts of Mizoram of India and that of Rangamati and Bandarban Hill district of Bangladesh was held at the State Guest House, Aizawl, Mizoram today. This was the third time that the meeting was held to address the common issues on border area shared by the two neighboring countries. Lalbiak Jama, Secretary Home Department, convened the meeting in which 18 subjects also with other important subjects were discussed at length. Some of the subjects discussed were cross-border illegal infiltration, prevention of illegal trespassing, prevention of smuggling of narcotic substances and drugs, establishments of deportation center for illegal migrants and criminals, prevention of trafficking of women and children and smuggling of forest products to Bangladesh via Kanfuli. In Manipur, cabinet meeting held on Wednesday with Chief Minister N. Biren in the chair resolved to upgrade 4 government-aided colleges as full-fledged government colleges. The 4 government-aided colleges which would be upgraded to the level of full-fledged government colleges are Southeast Manipur College, Komlathabi More College, Waikham Girls College and SK Women College. The cabinet meeting also agreed to lift the ban imposed on the recruitment of manpower for central sponsored schemes. The cabinet meeting also decided to authorize village authorities to handle border area development program BADP works of up to 20 lakh rupees as against the current limit of just 5 lakh rupees. Imphal Heart Institute for the first time successfully performed a transcatheter aortic valve implantation TAVI procedure on a 65-year-old lady having a condition called bicuspid aortic valve, which severe narrowing of the valve since birth on August 7th. Talking to media on a press meet held at Imphal, interventional cardiologist Dr. Jalan, who conducted the procedure on the old lady, stated that the TAVI is a new treatment option for patients suffering from critical aortic stenosis, in which surgical risk is very high as it carries increased morbidity. The procedure not only was conducted for the first time at the institute, but became the first TAVI in Northeast and also first TAVI bicuspid aortic valve in the whole Eastern India, he said. Managing Director of Mother's Care Children Hospital, Dr. Ratan Kumar, stated that it was a proud moment of the state that Manipur doctors could be able to bring success in such a procedure. Sikkim Legislative Assembly Speaker cum area MLA West Pendam constituency LB Das visited several institutions including the Industrial Training Institute, Mining SSS, Rangpo SSS and Primary Health Center PHC at Rangpo under the West Pendam constituency to understand the conditions, academic process of the institutions and present status of the PHC. He interacted with the school heads, teachers, medical officers of PHC and the local public of the constituency. The Speaker assured to look into the grievances put forward to him on priority basis. Rashtriya Ekta Parva, organized by Kendriya Vidyalaya, begins in Itanagar today. Around 200 students and 87 teachers of 38 central schools from Tinsukia region are taking part in this National Integration Festival. Inaugurating the festival, State Education Secretary Madhurani Tewatia said that central schools are playing a very important role imparting understanding of Ek Bharat, Shrestha Bharat through education, art and culture across the country. Tribal folk dances of different tribal communities were presented on this occasion. Manipur Health and Family Welfare Minister L. Jayantakumar Singh inaugurated the Ukhrul District Early Intervention Center and Palliative Center at Ukhrul District Hospital today. The event was attended by MLA of Ukhrul, Alfred Kangam, author and State Mission Director, National Health Mission Manipur, Dr. S. Manikanta Singh. And speaking on the occasion, the minister stated the wellness of our society is our responsibility, adding that every citizen must contribute in making this wellness a reality. He said that palliative center is another area where the government will give special focus so that the old age persons have a good health in their old age. Amit Khare, Secretary in Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, will address a special session about media strategy in the Northeast in the 2-day regional conference of Northeast Zone and West Bengal region scheduled to be held on 23rd and 24th August at Greenwood Resort, Guwahati. Senior Indian Information Service IIS officers from the various media units of the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting functioning in the Northeast Zone and West Bengal region will be participating in the 2-day conference. Senior officials from the ministry as well as the head of media units in Delhi and Northeast will deliberate on programs and outreach strategy for the region. The conference will entail close interaction amongst the Bureau of Outreach and Communication, Press Information Bureau, All India Radio and Doordarshan for developing an integrated strategy for communication about various flagship programs of the central government in the northeastern region. The 2-day conference will also have representatives from the Directorate of Information and Public Relations departments of various states of Northeast. India will take on West Indies in the opening test match of the 2-match series at North Sound in Antigua today. The match will start at 7 p.m. Indian time. The match will be played at Sir Vivian Richards Stadium in Antigua, which is known as pacer-friendly, where Kohli and his men will be facing the Windies in the first test. The government today appointed Ajay Kumar Bhalla as the new Home Secretary. He belongs to the 1984 batch of Assam Meghalaya cadre of Indian Administrative Service and is currently serving as officer on special duty in Home Ministry. He succeeds Rajiv Gauba, who will move out as Cabinet Secretary. Earlier, he served as a Secretary in the Ministry of Power. The one-day gender sensitization program for Manipur Police was held today at 1st Manipur Rifles Banquet Hall, jointly organized by National Commission for Women, NCW, and Manipur Police. Director General of Police L.M. Khaute, Inspector General of Police Vandana Karki, Senior Coordinator of National Commission for Women M. Lilabati, and top officials of Manipur Police attended the program. The DGP also expressed the role of police in bringing gender equality and complied with the guidelines of National Commission for Women, Supreme Court, in dealing with gender equality cases. The ally to the BJP-led coalition government in Tripura, the Indigenous People's Front of Tripura, or IPFT, which has been seeking centre's intervention in tabling the report of high-level modality committee, today decided to observe its 11th state-level Tripura Land Day on August 23rd after refusing the appointment from the Prime Minister office. IPFT spokesperson Mangal De Burma said they have got a call from the PMO office on last Tuesday, which has fixed an appointment for on August 22nd to discuss the high-level modality committee at Delhi. But they refused the appointment to observe their state-level Tripura Land Day on August 23rd. He said they have demanded the centre for reappointment of Prime Minister. Addressing a press conference at Agartala Press Club on Wednesday evening, Deva Burma said that Tripura Land Day will be observed at Autonomous District Council Khumlung headquarters, where their party supporters from all the regional committees and others will join in large number as to strengthen their demand for separate state for the tribals. And before we wind up the bulletin, a recap of the headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi leaves for France for his first bilateral visit in his second term. CBI seeks custody of Chidambaram for interrogation in INX media corruption case. Increase in storage capacity for food grains in northeastern states is an utmost need for smooth implementation of public distribution system, says Union Minister of State for Consumer Affairs. Third joint border meeting held between Deputy Commissioner from Border District of Mizoram of India and Bangladesh. And India will take on West Indies in the opening test match of the two-match series at Sir Vivian Richards Stadium in Antigua. And that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.